Hello, my name is Alex. I am an avatar, but my words are generated by mates in mind. Thank you for watching part 3 of our Stress Awareness Starter Kit. In episode 1, we learnt how to spot the signs of stress, anxiety, and depression in ourselves and those around us. In episode 2, we discovered how to start a conversation. In this episode, we find out why it is important to assess the risk of stress.
My name is Jard, and together we will discover why it is important to undertake individual stress risk assessments on a legal, business, and personal level. We will not cover risk assessment templates or instructions on how to complete them. However, we will share details on how to access those at the end of the video. Under the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974, the Equalities Act 2010, and Protection from Harassment Act 1997, employers have a duty of care to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of their employees, including mental health stress, and to protect employees with mental ill health against discrimination and harassment. Employers have a legal duty to protect workers from stress at work by doing a risk assessment and acting on it. This is the same duty you have to protect people from other health and safety risks, Health and Safety Executive. And yet HSE found that stress, depression or anxiety accounted for 49% of work-related ill health and 54% of all working days lost due to ill health in 2022 to 2023. According to an article by Mark Cohen of WTW, published in 2024, the HSE confirmed active investigations concerning suspected organizational failures in managing mental health risks. Considering the substantial number of workdays lost each year to poor employee mental health and several recent high-profile suicide cases tied to job-related stress, businesses should anticipate more investigations in the upcoming months and years. Please note that there are a number of statistics in the upcoming slides. Despite this being a legal requirement and an increased focus on adherence to it, it is worrying to find that, according to Benenden Health, whilst 47% of employers said they offer regular workload reviews to their employees, just 14% of employees said they receive this. They also found that 54% of employers claim to have asked what mental health provision employees need, but only 15% of employees said they have actually been asked. The School of Medicine at the University of Nottingham found that interviewees referred to a lack of understanding about their roles and responsibilities as an employer or manager related to mental health at work. One respondent said, "There might be a government policy in place, I genuinely don't know." Supporting the mental well-being of workers, including identifying and mitigating contributory risks in terms of stress, benefits the business. For example, through increased productivity, a reduction in sickness and staff turnover, and it demonstrates that you are a good, safe, and supportive place to work. A study by Barnett Waddingham discovered that 64% of businesses say they have seen a rise in absenteeism because of employee mental ill health, and yet only 46% collected data on stress-related disorders. According to government statistics, on average, preventing a single job loss can save employers £8,000 in recruitment costs and business output. In addition, analysis by Deloitte UK shows that employers that proactively invest in mental health support for their workforce can make significant gains, with an average £5 return for every £1 spent on well-being support. Supporting mental well-being matters because, for example, according to Randstad UK, 88% of construction workers viewed the provision of mental health support as important when choosing their next job. As we saw in the previous slide, there is clearly a business case for optimizing the mental health of workers, but employers also have a moral duty to their staff. Good mental well-being has positive impacts on everyone, for example, confidence, purpose, achievement, positive relationships, and inclusion. Everyone benefits from a mentally resilient workforce. Finally, please remember, identifying and mitigating stress risks is a legal requirement. Doing this also benefits the business and the individual member of staff.
Please read our blogs on how to build positive mental health in and through work, which include how to optimize mental well-being through workplace culture, how to support others to optimize their mental well-being, and the importance of assessment. Please use the short link or QR code on screen to access all of our blogs. If you are already one of our supporters, please visit the developing page in the portal on our website to access templates for individual stress risk assessment, mental health policy, communication for employers. If you find these short videos useful, but are not yet a supporter, please take a look at our training courses, which include Managing Stress Within Your Team, Stress Awareness, Start the Conversation, Manage the Conversation, and more. Please use the QR codes on screen to discover our full list of training courses.
Please also consider finding out more about our community and how we can help you to build positive mental health in and through work. Consider fundraising for us and discover our free mental health and well-being resources using the QR codes on screen.
You have now completed episode 3 in the Stress Awareness video series. Please also watch episode 4 to learn how to make reasonable adjustments based on your risk assessment.